before I let you go, you had a book that you dropped, I think, since our last interview, Fat, Crazy, and Tired, Tales from the Trenches of Transformation. You actually seem thinner.
I lost weight. Yeah, I lost about 40 pounds.
40 pounds?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, I lost about 40 pounds.
Good for you. I've lost 30 pounds myself.
Yeah, you keeping it off, too.
I'm keeping it off. I actually, I mentioned this in my academics interview. I actually played around with Ozempic and Wegovy. It was actually prescribed to me by my cardiologist.
Uh-huh.
And I tried it for a couple of months. It just made me nauseous and just constipated all the time. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying? Like, there's other ways. I've been working out heavily.
Yeah.
Like, I figured out how to play video games on my treadmill, and that just transformed everything.
Right. I thought video games were the worst times in people's lives.
Exactly. Unless now, if you're sitting in your bed. I can't
believe how bad people were.
I know, right? And if you're sitting in bed, eating a pizza and nachos while you're playing video games, then yeah, you're wasting your fucking life. If I'm actually but I can knock off 2 hours on the treadmill and burn like over 1,000 calories while playing Slay the Spire on my Xbox in my home gym.
That is dope.
And that's actually the reason why I'm still thin without having to use, and listen, the Wegovy Ozempic thing only happened for a couple months. I've been thin for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just tried it out for a couple months. I didn't like it. It made me nauseous and constipated, and I just, that's how they get you to lose weight, because you just don't want to eat because you're nauseous all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But by, keeping track of my calories and now having a serious workout routine by using video games, I'm now 195 pounds.
Calculus that you found out for your body, you found out what worse.
Yes.
You know what's been getting me? It's like, I used to always play a lot of ball to stay in shape. And then when the pandemic came, I stopped playing ball because there's nowhere to play. I kept boxing, which I box now.
Nice.
But being in the gym and lifting has been important for me.
Yeah.
Lifting has been really important. And it's also like, bruh, I used to think I was strong, man. I'm a big dude, and there were times in my life where I was strong, but I would be in there, and I work with a trainer, and so I'm in there and I'm lifting. I'm like, on the deadlift. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man, I'm the strongest man around. And then like a lady will walk up, be like, "Are you finished with that?" I was like, "Yeah, just let me take them off real quick." And she's like, "No, you don't have to take them off." And she said,
"She'll do your weight."
"You don't take them off. It's good." Yeah, I'll start with this. And I'm like, and then boom! I'm like, you're really strong.
Yeah,
but I'm getting stronger, and like that is helping me so much boxing. Yeah. I'm hitting harder. I got more lateral movements, helping me on the basketball court, and I'm feeling better. I'm bending over better. I'm, it's important as you get older.
Yeah, I mean, I started doing 100 push-ups a day.
Okay, good.
Sets of 25.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a full bench press at home, so I had to kind of figure out what to do.
That's full body strength. That's efficient.
Yeah, exactly. Between doing a couple hours on the treadmill every day and, starting to get my, I'm doing curls. And like, listen, man, I'm going to turn 50 in 1 week. And at 50, I'm in the best shape of my life. I have the best relationships of my life.
It's amazing.
I'm the most financially stable of my life. I have the best business that I've ever started. And
you got a future ahead of you for it all to get better.
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Like I look at other 50-year-olds, man, and it's just like, God damn, they look like they're 70. You know what I'm saying? Like, all types of, health problems, weight problems, and so forth. And it's like, I'm actually thin. Like, I'm looked like I looked in high school. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I took it seriously.
My, one of the guys, there's a guy I go to the gym with, Al. Al is a fantastic trainer out here. He's a basketball player, plays over at the Equinox over there on Sepulveda. Al was telling me that people talk about quantity of life, but it's not about quantity. It's about quality, right?
Yeah.
So he was saying, you want to live to 85, cool. You want to live to 90, cool. But the question is, how many good years do you have?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? How many, like, my dad didn't have a long life.
How long did he live to?
66.
My dad lived to 84.
Okay.
Yeah. 66 is pretty young, man.
My dad dealt with congestive heart failure since he was about 44 years old. He really beat the odds in how long he was able to live with it. It normally gets you in about 5 years. But so when I look at the things that he liked to do and how he liked to be, he liked to hunt, he liked to shoot, he liked to, fish. I love to do those things. I just picked up another gun. I'm going gun crazy again. I don't know why. And but I just want to be able to be virile and be active and be in the game for as long as I can. And to do that, you got to work for it like anything else.
Oh, yeah. Like, I remember Michael Jai White, who I really look up to when it comes to health. You know, he's like a great grandfather right now, and he's older than me and is in way better shape. And I remember one of our interviews a couple of times ago, I said, what is your secret to staying in the type of shape that you're in? And I expected this big convoluted answer and these details and between diet and working out. And he just simply said, your body is the only thing you truly own. That's it. Your body. Nothing else. Not your things, not your women, not even your kids. All those things could ultimately be taken away from you. Your body is all you have. And there's going to be a point in time where we're all going to have to use a cane or be in a wheelchair.
I saw him say this on your show.
Yeah, or something like that. And he's trying to push that day back as long as humanly possible.
I mean, your body, your health is the only thing that you really own that somebody can't take away from you. So I kind of look at it like it's nothing about it's kind of just this discipline thing. It's I get to do it. I get to train. I have the right, like, you know, this is a right for everybody. And people talk about like, oh, I don't have time. Like, okay, let's put these things together here, because you say you don't have time to, you know, to put into your health. I would argue that taking care of yourself is the only thing that gives you more time.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, because, you know, you have more time on this planet at a better quality of life.
Yeah.
So you don't have time to work. Well, okay, you're going to have less time than you know. So to me, it makes a lot of sense. The fact that one day I'm going to have a cane and I'm going to wish I could run. I'm going to wish I could get out of here and go work out. I will give everything I own to be able to do that one day. But guess what? I could do it right now.
And I'm like, damn, that's such a great way to think about it. It's totally non-specific. And it's just, and you could tell, and like I've been around him, like he's my actual friend. Like he lives right around here. Like been to his house a ton of times. And that's really how he is.
He looks at it, yeah.
Yeah, like it's not because of what he's, you know, it's not because the cameras are on. He really, really lives this way.
I would expect him to say some wild shit like, I work on my body so that I can crush a man's windpipe in my bare hands, strike like a cobra. That dude's so fucking fast, bro. Oh, yeah. I watch some of the videos. I'll tell you why I do it, because I got to train this muscle right here so I can strike like a cobra and crush a man's windpipe.